Hidden deep inside the misty mountains of Southeast Asia lives a creature so rare that most scientists have never even seen it alive. Some call it a myth, some call it a ghost, but scientists gave it a name, the Saola. And today, we're going to discover the unbelievable story of the real-life Asian unicorn. Welcome to How Things Tick. Imagine an animal so mysterious that in the entire history of modern science, it has been photographed in the wild less than a handful of times. Think about that. We have better photographs of Mars than we do of this animal. What is a Saola? The Saola isn't a deer, it isn't an antelope, and it's definitely not a cow. It belongs to a unique branch of mammals known as bovids, two long, straight, smooth horns, white facial stripes, shining black coat. It looks like something drawn in a fantasy story, but this is real. Discovery of Saola. The Saola was completely unknown to science until 1992. Yes, just 30 years ago, when researchers found unusual skulls with long horns in the forests of Vietnam. Scientists were shocked. A large mammal completely unknown to science, discovered in modern times. That almost never happens today. For comparison, we discovered the giant panda in the 1860s, the mountain gorilla in 1902, but the Saola in 1992? It's like discovering a unicorn yesterday. Habitat. The Saola lives only in one place on Earth, the misty, unexplored Annamite Mountains, which lie between Vietnam and Laos. These mountains are covered in clouds, wet rainforest, waterfalls, and thick vegetation. Scientists believe the Saola spends much of its life in narrow valleys and deep forest darkness, feeding on leaves, tender plants, and river vegetation. But we don't know for sure, because watching a Saola in the wild almost never happens. Why we almost never see it? This creature is unbelievably shy. It avoids humans, it avoids open areas, and it lives in forests so dense that even drones and camera traps rarely catch a glimpse. Scientists estimate that less than a few hundred exist today, but honestly, nobody knows. Threats. The Saola faces serious danger, not from hunters who seek it directly, but from traps meant for other animals. These traps don't care. And because the Saola reproduces slowly, every loss is a disaster. Efforts to save it. Conservation groups and wildlife organizations are now working urgently to protect the remaining population. This is literally a race against time. Why it matters. Losing the Saola would mean losing one of the final secrets of our planet. In a world where forests are shrinking, species are disappearing, and humans push deeper into every corner of Earth, the Saola is a reminder that nature still contains miracles. But miracles don't last forever. If we don't take action, this real-life unicorn may vanish forever, before most of us even learn its name. If you'd like to see more hidden creatures, mysterious nature stories, and unbelievable discoveries, subscribe to How Things Tick.